Sonia Parker once said, "Don't spend all your time trying to find yourself. Spend your time creating yourself into a person you'll be proud of." Growing up, I was always trying to meet everyone's expectation, getting their approval of who I should be without being happy. Not until later on in life that I finally found my true happiness and followed my own dreams. What helped me to finally realize this was a painting my parents had in their living room. It was a large painting that took up almost the entire wall. And it was a monument with the waterfront in front. Just knowing the history of that, it helps me to realize who I should be and to follow my new journey in life. Within every country, every culture, every community, there's at least that one object that helps represent and symbolize who we are. With that being said, today I'll be talking about this painting of Angkor Wat. I'll be talking about what Angkor Wat means, the history behind it, and why it's important and what it represents to my culture and me. So to start off, when you hear the word Angkor Wat, what does that mean? Where does it come from? Angkor Wat is a Cambodian word for temple city. And Angkor Wat is basically this big monument right here in this painting. This is a small version of it. So going to the history of Angkor Wat, it is a Buddhist temple that was built in the 12th century. And it was built to help protect the country from invasion. It is about 400 acres and it is made out of sandstone blocks with carvings of the Buddhist gods. It is located in Siem Reap, Cambodia. This temple is not active today, but even though it's not active, it is still standing and is used as a tourist attraction. The reason why Angkor Wat is so important to my culture and me is because it represents so much and holds so much value within it. If you could see these 5 points on the monument, it represents the 5 peaks of Mount Meru. This this wall and waterfront represents the surrounding mountains and seas. And remember, I stated that it's 400 acres. 400 acres, that's huge. The 400 acres represents a replica of the universe and the cosmic realm. The reason why this is also important to me is because it was built from ground up. Just like how I realized for myself, in order to be happy with who I am, I should just build myself and create myself to be happy and to follow my own dream without anyone's expectation. So with it being built, it was from hard work, dedication, love, and respect. And for it to be existing now is still love, pride, and respect for it. This is also a reminder to me that of what my parents went through, how they escaped the Cambodian genocide to come to America for the American dream. So to wrap everything all up, one object may not mean anything to you. One object may mean so much to another person. Just like this painting of Angkor Wat. To you, it may look like just a landscape with building, a whole old historic building. But to me and my culture, it means so much more. It holds so much value within it. It represents the history. It represents who we are today, and the history behind it tells so much stories. With that being said, remember, when you're trying to figure out who you are as a person, remember this painting, this small painting, and what Sonia Parker said. Don't spend all your time trying to find yourself. Spend your time creating yourself into a person you'll be proud of. Just like this painting, building from ground up.